He's there to retrieve it. Now it's Del Piero. In past. Del Piero. And it's De Bruyne. Keep them and well pitched. They can't work with their backs to goal. Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may really have to be commended for their drive and desire. Those teams who...
Hello boys, welcome to the new video. Today I'm going to show you 5 top skills to master and start playing like a pro. And at the end of the video we have a single bonus tip that is so important. If you can practice that, you're going to be perfect in eFootball. So let's get into the first one. Firstly is master to play with a single play style in eFootball. If we get into the game plans, now we go to the manager and you see team play styles. We have basically 5 team play styles in eFootball, and you have to master one and be perfect in that one. When you master the one, either possession game, quick counter or long ball counter, out wide or long ball, practice one, master it, master the play style, understand it. When you do that, you're going to be better in eFootball. Skill number 2, master how to pass the ball really fast and quickly. So let's get into this. Now I'm going to show you the 2 basic ways, or basically 2 ways to pass the ball faster. But let's start with the basic way of passing the ball and let's compare the 2. So normally you can pass the ball, that's normal passing. But now to pass the ball faster, you immediately click pass, you can use the pass and move, because the players are going to pass the ball faster. And another way to do it faster, you just pass and double tap, pass and double tap, pass and double tap, pass and double tap the left side of the screen, pass and double tap, pass and double tap. Meanwhile, the normal way, just pass. You see De Bruyne took a little bit longer, Davies took a little bit longer. But now if I pass and double tap, you see the speed of the passing. See the speed of the passing. So that's the second skill to master. Skill number 3, practice how to run or make sprints in eFootball with players. There are basically 2 ways mentioned by Konami. So we have the speed and we have the acceleration. These all work in hand. So now speed indicates how quick the player is when off the ball. So if you have a player with 99 speed, that speed is going to be visible when the player is sprinting without the ball. So I'll show you how to use that speed when you have the ball. Acceleration indicates how quickly the player is able to reach his top running speed. So acceleration helps to boost the player to activate his top speed as fast as possible, while the speed is only applied when the player is without the ball. So let's get into training. Let me show you something. Here we are in training, ladies and gentlemen. So this is how to sprint with a player. So first of all, I'm going to show you if the normal way of you sprinting. For example, that is Kylian Mbappe. That is the normal way of you sprinting. But now this is the best way for you to sprint now in eFootball. Let me show you. When you hold the dash, instead of sprinting like this, now you activate the push and run. That's what I call. He is going to run more at he's going to run at a faster pace when you do this rather than when you run like this. When you do this, he's going to run at a faster pace because his speed is applied when he is without the ball. So at the moment you sprint that, the speed is applied because he is not with the ball. And when you are running like this, he is with the ball. So that is something you have to master. Sprint like this and not like this. So let's get into the 4th skill. The 4th skill is to know how to defend or tag. Now let's get into a really cozy one. Now to do that, you just need a simple ideology. This is going to apply for every beginner. So for example, if we lose possession, let me just play it there. No. Okay, if we lose possession, I'm just going to go towards pressure. When you pressure, Then release pressure when you get closer to the player. So I will show you some clips in online matches. Pressure, and when you are closer to the player, you release the pressure button. You are going to win the ball. As easy as that. When you lose possession, simply pressure and release, and you win the ball. Easy as that. Once you lose possession, pressure, when you get closer to the opponent, you release the pressure button and win the ball. I'll show you some clips in the online game. Let's go.
And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Del Piero. In past. Del Piero. And it's De Bruyne.
The fifth skill to master is this. But before we get into that, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and make sure you are subscribed to this channel because there's something every we are cooking. So fifth skill is master how to play very amazing and crazy stunning shots. So let's get into that. Remember, there's a bonus tip after this, and make sure you stay tuned because that bonus tip is going to help you a lot. Okay, now that we are in training, let me show you real quick. Okay, for example, that is Neymar. When he is with the ball, you sprint, immediately you release, boom. Immediately you strike, you release the dash, you strike the stunning shot. You slow down, then strike the stunning shot. Releasing the dash is for you to slow down. That you're sprinting, release the dash, and now boom. The goalkeeper is not going to see that. He's not. He's expecting you to slow down. But for example, let me use, you can score with literally any defender. That's the lead. I slow down, a stunning shot, and boom, it still get in. The goalkeeper is expecting you to do something else, and you're shooting. That is the trick. Pro players, 9R, they are using. If you watch their gameplays, that's what is happening. So you run, slow down, and then boom. The goalkeeper is not seeing that. That's a nightmare of a stunning shot. Let's get into the bonus tip now. The bonus tip is to master to use the control or the left joystick without using the dash button often. That is, instead of you playing every game, you're like sprinting here and there, sprinting. Now, master to use just these. Players with a high solo control balance are going to control and dribble past opponent as easily without you even doing anything. So I'll also show you some clips of this in online matches. So let's get into the online matches and let's see the amazing stuff.
And well pinched. They can hurt with their backs to goal. Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on. Really have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would. Now the finish!